sometimes there are certain events in your life that have a major impact on you. I was very fortunate enough to work in banking. I worked in asset management, in private equity and investment banking. It's a great experience. You learn a lot about how the world works. You see how vast amounts of money are flying from the wealthy into institutions and from institutions back to the wealthy. A lot of the money is sitting in bank accounts earning interest. People are becoming more and more wealthy, and the money just sits there in the accounts. Then I was fortunate enough to go and work with some charities across the world, in Africa, Asia, and there you see extreme poverty. You see people that cannot even afford to drink clean water. You see people that cannot afford to buy clothes. And there are people who live on $1 a day or less than that, and in fact cannot even afford to eat or buy the next meal. There's a great division between the ultra rich and how much wealth exists in individuals and those that have nothing. Why is that so? That shouldn't be the case. We're up against a problem here where those that have vast amounts of wealth and those that have nothing, there needs to be something to balance and to readdress that situation. We cannot carry on in this situation. It is estimated by many of the management consultants and the leading accountancy firms across the globe that around $1.7 trillion of wealth exists with individuals. That's not with organizations, that's not with companies, that's not with governments, that's with individuals. And in some cases that's more than countries have. But we also know that without entrepreneurial spirit, without the wealthy, there will be nothing. This world is made or goes around with people that create wealth. Without wealth generation, without entrepreneurial spirit, there will be no jobs. We wouldn't have the products that we see around us. There will be nothing. So entrepreneurial spirit and wealth generation is a must and is critical and has to be promoted. We need to generate more wealth. We want the wealthy to get more and more money. It's critical. Entrepreneurship and wealth generation is the lifeblood of this planet, and that cannot stop. And we're the first to say people make more money. However, as you make more money, give a little more. And let me tell you something about giving. All scientific evidence, including research by Harvard University and a lot of American universities and British universities, are saying that the giving actually has a biological and a psychological benefit to you. Giving improves your mind and giving improves your health, creating chemical balances that are good for you. So giving is not just benefiting those that need, but those that want to give. Our movement, our campaign is very, very simple. We're here to say that those that are ultra rich, that have millions and billions of dollars in their accounts, to simply invest just 2% of their liquid assets, of their liquid wealth. This is not the properties, not the assets they have, but purely the cash they have, 2% into good causes. There are many, many great NGOs, many foundations and many charities that are doing incredible work in the area of helping other people. All we say is that those that have that sort of money, please allocate 2%, just 2% of your wealth into these good causes. That 2% could have an incredible impact. And let me give you an example. If someone has $1 billion in their account, they're earning $20 million a year. That's 2%. So really our movement, our campaign is very clear. We ask those that have a lot of money to look at their conscience and give 2%.